How'd you learn about the Freedom to Choose workshop?
My boss forced me to go. I wasn't enthusiastic about it. She told me we have this Freedom to Choose workshop going on in Santa Maria, and that I had to go with her. And my expectation was that it was going to be a bunch of touchy-feely crap that was not going to serve any purpose for me whatsoever. I can't say I was pleasantly surprised. I was amazed, would be the best way to put it. I've always had this tough guy exterior, from growing up in a cop's home, to being a cop myself, to being addicted to drugs, to going to federal prison for robbing banks, and then the last 7 years of recovery and working with parolees, coming out and doing reentry. I've always had the exterior of tough, organized, intelligent guy, and when I got angry or things weren't going my way, I would puff up, raise my voice, become the big, scary, bald guy with the goatee. Effective sometimes, but never made me feel good. Certainly never won me any fans. May have influenced the people I was dealing with at the time to get away from me, if anything.
So what would you say you learned about yourself at Freedom to Choose? What was a surprise?
What I was surprised about was I came here not realizing that there were so many things in my life that were out of whack, that I wasn't living from my heart, I was living from my brain with unrealistic expectations on everybody. And when the world wasn't the way I thought it should be, I took that home with me. And I would go home to the woman I live with, and she would want to have a conversation with me. And because she's a school teacher and deals with elementary school kids all day long, and now she's on summer break, and she wants to have an adult conversation, and I would just need time to relax and get frustrated that she didn't understand that. And digging into that issue, I found out that her need for me was not unrealistic. That the work I was taking home had more to do with my own feelings about my own inadequacies and where I am at in life, and the lack of opportunities for following my dreams because of fear. I made a joke to my partner after the first day that we talked about taking home some of the things that we learned on the first day and putting them into practice at home. And I looked at her and I said, well, I can't go home and actually start listening to Carrie. She's going to think something's wrong. She's going to think I was cheating on her or something. And when I got home, just because of the tools that I had picked up throughout that day, I was looking at her in a different light and feeling different about myself. And I found myself actually listening to her, caring about what she was saying, and having it mean something. And we had a wonderful evening, you know. And when I came back this morning, one of the jokes I made to somebody was, they're trying to turn us into chicks, don't let them do it. And I felt I needed to joke about it because this is so uncomfortable for me, because this is 47 years of this barrier that tough guys aren't supposed to cry. But it feels so good, you know, so. What I've learned over the last 2 days is going to change my life. I'm kind of excited about that. What's next?
I should have brought us Kleenex. if you could complete the sentence, the Freedom to Choose workshop encouraged me to.
The Freedom to Choose workshop encouraged me to live a life that I never thought I was worthy of. And to stop being scared of it.
So be it. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for your honesty and tremendous courage.
Tough guys really aren't supposed to cry, you know.